Ladies and gentlemen, oh, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How we doing out there, cupcakes? And you, there's something coy about me. I see you. Well, we popped down to give Power a hand with some of his pumps and whatnot. Need to get the water blade running for him. Lilies are doing really well, but it's crystal clear in there, and that's running on a Tempest, so Mars Aces are looking really nice. I've got to do a bit of trimming and shaping on that one. Ooh, is that a solar aerator? Ooh, get Pa being posh, look. Sweet.
It's a medium sized one.
How much was that?
39.
It's not too bad then. Especially if you end up with a power cut or something. It's enough to keep oxygen going in the pond, isn't it?
It only works, you choose day or night.
Right.
You can't have both. It's a battery one as well, so it charges the battery up.
Yeah.
So if, like tomorrow, it went very sunny. As soon as it gets light, that still comes on.
Oh, wicked.
You can also
Not a lot to it either, is there?
you can change the amount of air going through.
Is that what the A and B is for?
No, this one is for day, one is for night. But the day one has 3 clicks on it or something.
Right. That's cool. Yeah, I like the idea of that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Is that female Tench?
Don't know. All you see is suddenly the fucking lilies go.
The water's looking lovely though, Pa.
This water.
Yeah. We've got to get that out today as well.
Ah, shit. You won't be able to get underneath to screw it. So we've got to pop it.
Okie dokie. So that's
interesting, that was solar pump.
isn't it?
Yeah. That was interesting what Rick said last night about them.
Only done the water on this yesterday.
Right.
Looking really good.
what do you
Dave's used this test kit before, and I've never done it before. So if we do the basics to start with, ammonia, nitrite and nitrate,
Yes.
and I'll watch you, so then I'll know what to do afterwards, because you've got this scoop thing as well, haven't you?
I don't bother with that.
You've got to follow the instructions properly, Dave.
That's for the. That's for your. That's for your nitrate.
Yeah, well that's what I said, ammonia, nitrite and nitrate.
Right.
We'll do them ones first, because we're going to have to come back anyway, because these have all got different times as well.
Yeah. Right.
Number 1,
5 drops.
5 drops.
10 ml water for the ammonia. Shit. That would do that, wouldn't it? Would do that.
Dave's trashing the test kit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what I always do,
Lid on. Give it a little shake.
give it a shake,
Yeah.
lid off. I always throw them things
Yeah,
away,
take-
they're a bloody nuisance, so no.
Put it in the ashtray.
It's going to be one of them days, isn't it?
What I'd recommend is always give these a shake
Yeah.
before you use them.
Oh yeah,
because
definitely. Like any test kit, you know, you should give it a shake beforehand.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Then it goes slightly yellow with that one.
It's alright, I'm just trying to keep on top of keep an eye on the time, so we can
Time it from when we Put the last one in.
Last one in.
I always try not to mix them tops up because you can get cross-contamination with
Yep,
them.
yep.
I was doing this morning on mine.
I've got some little strips. Got a bung in.
Two,
But half the time you bung them in and you go,
five.
you're all worried about that or don't you?
Isn't it?
Give that a shake. Now that's,
Give that a
that's
shake.
15 minutes. That
So
one.
it's 2 minutes past 1, so
They always
1:17.
Right, 5 mil.
Is that for your nitrate,
That's
is it?
for the nitrite one.
So what card is that? We'll get the ammonia one. Sit that there. So as it says, look, 15 minutes. So we'll sit that there and wait.
5 drops of this. They're all 5 drops pretty much.
So that was
That's
nitrite.
Do the pH.
Now do
As
the
well.
do the nitrate.
The nitrate.
Yep, we've got
Right.
to do it properly, Dave, because
Now, this is one I don't use. So you got a spoon.
right. So where's your
Nitrate. Sorry.
nitrate on the back? Right. So it says here 10 ml of water,
Yeah. So we want some more water in that one.
5 drops of number 1,
And 5 drops of number 2.
5 drops of number 2, and 1 tiny little scoop
Of that powder.
of this powder here.
There's 10 mil.
So you want 5 drops of number 1.
Five. Five of that. And a little scoop of the powder.
No, other one.
That's it. Where's your little spoon?
Little
Ah,
spoons
it
there. And it's that tiny, tiny
It's
little
the tiny little bit at the end there.
indentation on there, yeah. Back.
About that much.
Hang it back over. You want to level that off. There you go. That's a scoop. You bring that in there. Give it a stir with that. And then give it a shake. And then we wait 20 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I would say, that's in between there and there.
Yeah, and if you have a look on the... No, it'd be in the little book. It tells you in the book.
Alright, let's check the time. A couple more minutes and we can check the nitrite should I say, because that is only 5 minutes.
Yeah, in the little book here, it tells you what is safe and what isn't. Tells you exactly what to do in them.
Yeah.
But this one,
But yeah, that has pinked up a little bit, so I would say that's about 5 mg/L.
Yeah.
And the nitrite, I would say, is
no problem.
0.5 mgl, which is, you know, you're not really gonna get zero nitrite, are you? Let's be serious.
This one's instant. This is pH.
And how many drops with that one?
That's 5. They're all, pretty much all 5. 7.5.
Cool, so we know the pH is cool.
pH is good.
Nitrite and nitrate is not really anything to worry about.
Generally, with your ammonia, if there's a big problem on that, that goes green pretty quick.
Yeah, we've got about 6 minutes left on that one.
That's fine.
So, ones that I have never done before, KH and GH.
KH, I think.
I
as you
think for the
see-
KH and the GH you have to go to the book for.
Yeah, what you do with the KH, of course they're all in foreign languages, aren't they? The KH, you put 1 drop in, and
Yeah.
the GH, I know how to do it anyway.
Alright, let's see if I can find it in the book to show the peoples. KH, 5 milliwater,
Yep,
and then you add 1 drop
KH,
KH, so you add 1 drop and then shake it,
yep,
and that will change colour, yes?
should do. 1 drop. Mine stays, that's blue.
There we go. Goes blue. Right, so now what do we do? Because I've never ever tested for KH and
What
GH
you do
before.
now is you keep adding drops until it goes yellow.
Right, put down on this, Rob.
So it's 1 drop, still blue. 2 drops, still blue. So that's 3 all in total because
Right.
you count the first drop. 4, still blue. 5, still blue. 6, still blue. 7, yeah, still blue. 8, KH is 8.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's well acceptable.
Right, so that's the KH done. We've got good KH. Now GH.
GH is 2, and I think that's again
GH, it says here 5 milliwater.
Yeah.
5 drops. Where are we? Hang on.
5 drops of 1, I think, isn't it?
We're doing GH, aren't we?
GH, yeah.
Right, 5 milliwater, put 5 drops in, and then shake it.
Of 1, isn't it? I think.
So put 5 drops in. Right, and it should turn dark red to purple. Yeah.
Has.
Right, add 1 drop of number 2 each time. When the sample turns blue, GH is lower than 1 DH. So number of drops added to induce the colour change from dark red to purple is equal to GH value.
Yeah, so there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
Ooh, this is going bloody high, isn't it?
9.
Not quite.
10.
Yeah, that's
Blue.
back to blue.
Yeah.
So between 8 and hang on, an optional geo freshwater, both aquaria as well as ponds, is between 8 and 12.
Yeah.
So you've got GH of 10, so that's
GH of 10.
KH of 8. That's pretty good. Isn't it?
That's alright.
Yeah. Well chuffed. Yeah.
No no ammonia.
No ammonia. So there you go, folks.
When you say no ammonia, there's obviously
Yeah,
ammonia.
there's obviously ammonia in there anyway. But there you go, folks. As promised, a go through. The only one we haven't done is the phosphate, and there's only 6 test tubes and 7 tests.
But phosphate, generally.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to put you down and we're going to chat with Part, see what needs doing, and we're going to get on. You want to cut them bits of tape, Dave?
Yeah.
Well, we've got the pump done for the Dubry Firkin, the water blade. All I've got to do now is change that bend, take that bend out and put that on that. I'm doing it again, aren't I? What a fucking knob. Videoing me chest again, Dave. Right, so we're going to go from here, get rid of that nasty little bend there and put that straight onto the UV. That will de-restrict that. We've got a bigger bore coming out. We're also taking the spinny thing out and change the Dubry Firkin. Now, we're going to get rid of this joining piece here. And what we're now going to do, I finally get my way, yes. But it will be better for him because the old bottom drain has been clogged up, because it's going from 1.5 inches down to 1 inch and then back into there. So yeah, I think that's why he's been having problems with the pump. So yeah, we're just about to have another bit of a shift round for Pa. But while I'm waiting for Pa, look at Mars Aces, look. And that's a new one, like the one I've got in my front garden. This one's fairly new, but this one she bought at the weekend, and the sun's sizzled it a little bit, but it has really orange tips. So that's a new one to play about with. I've got to get some shape on that one. This one is absolutely mad, because this was obviously a grafted plant, but we've got 2 different styles, 1, 2, but if you actually look on the ends of these branches with these leaves, the ends are now starting to hybridize. We're getting like a combination between this and this. But yeah, I'm going to get some wires on there and give it a bit of a shape for Ma. That one, Ma's had that one for years now, and it was bought that way. This one here, we're going to have to get a few wires in a few places, but this one, myself and Ma, we shaped that one, and she loves her twisted hazel. And this one, we're going to start trimming off some of this stuff at the top once everything starts dying back, because we're starting to get new fresh life down near the bottom. so we can start getting that one filled out. And this one's a hybrid as well. This is a combination of 3. This one started in my garden actually. The third one died off, but as you can see, the other 2 have twisted together, and yeah, there is a hybridization on that one. So yeah, a few hours later and we're finished, done and dusted. I'm happy. Dad's got to get the hose pipe out now and give it a bloody good top up, but the water blade is running absolutely fantastic now, especially now I've taken out all them fucking restrictions, that's for fucking sure. But anyway, let's have a look. So both things are running on a 4,000 litres an hour pump. Jabo, Vary. Oh look, New Forest Koi here at Surrey. But yeah, what I've done is, where's that other piece of fucking pipe gone? But it's doing what I wanted it to do, which is skim the surface a bit more rather than sucking it straight up. But as you can see, managed to get rid of that 90 that was on there, that was causing restriction. Managed to get rid of all the shit from there that was causing lots of restriction. Oh, you should have seen the shit that come out when we fired the fucking system up. We had to boil the fucking hang on. That's better. Smudge over the camera, but it's running a hell of a lot better now. And yeah, I think he's going to be cleaning it, the old Tempest, for the next few days anyway, at least, because it was that blocked, it wasn't even fucking running. But we've got it running good and proper now. So we've got 4,000 litres an hour going through the Tempest, and then we've got 4,000 litres an hour coming from my little skimmer there, going through the UV, through the little pump and back over the top. So yeah, that's part sorted out. Now I've got to go home and sort myself out. Well, Rocket Boy's got to take me home so I can sort myself out. But still got this Tempest to do. It needs a rotating, and that 10,000 litre an hour pump is coming off, and he's putting a new one on, and that will be coming back to Twisted Towers and going back onto the Tosai tank. Yeah, that pump, it come from Brad. I had it, then it went to par. Now it's coming back to me, and it was less than half the price of a fucking Evolution Aqua one. Works a fucking treat. And next time I come down, I'm going to come down with the measuring bowl, because one, I want to get some good photos of this Deutz here, because when Ma took that from me, that was absolutely pure brilliant white. And that's from that one and the other metallic Deutz. They're both from the fry that I had from New Forest, not last year, year before. But yeah, that one, when Ma picked it, it was absolutely pure white, platinum, Deutz Platinum Ogre, and now it's a lovely golden yellow. I need to get it out to see if there's any white across the belly, because otherwise it's going to be a really nice, if it's got no white on it, then it's going to be a really nice Deutz Yamabuki Ogre. It might have to come back to Twisted Towers. But my bit of pipe's working, because I can hear it sucking from out down there, creating a little vortex, look. And then it comes out of there straight into the centre which aerates and oxygenates, and also sends all the bits of shit straight down to where the retro bottom drain is. And like I say, retro bottom drain is now running inch and a half. It's a 2-inch retrofit bottom drain, running 1.5-inch pipe all the way to this corner, 1.5-inch pipe up, and then we hosed out it to the pump because he wanted to have a bit of flexibility to be able to move the pump, etc, etc. You know what he's like. We'll know what he's like with his flexible pipe, but that's running a hell of a lot better, hell of a lot sweeter, and yeah, I'm chuffed to bits. So this has been Tinkering at Paths, folks. As always, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot are always great, and we will catch you at the weekend. Bye now.
That's all, cupcakes.